At 6:46, all new for you this morning, we are dedicating this week to news literacy, showing you how we try to make Western New York better through independent journalism, free of bias, produced with multiple points of view and verified facts. The stories you see on TV or on our digital platforms don't just put themselves together. It's actually quite the process for our journalists who are researching, vetting, and producing content, and it all begins with a meeting of the minds.
Good morning, everybody.
Every morning, reporters, anchors, producers, and news managers gather discussing story ideas for the day ahead. They're pitched by reporters, tips sent in by viewers, or scheduled events, allowing us to go in depth with a certain topic.
Okay, let's jump into stories today.
Each of these reporters leaves the meeting with a story to tackle.
At 11 a.m., there's a pop-up vaccine clinic in the city of Buffalo.
They're responsible for tracking down the key people, finding multiple sources, asking questions that warrant attention on both sides of an issue, framing stories with context while using documentation and verification to ensure accuracy. Reporters are always working to find the impact. In other words, what this means for you. This is done every single day, with reporters shooting their own stories, writing and editing, all to be on TV by 5, 6, 7, or 11 p.m.
The editorial process doesn't just stop at the end of the day. In fact, it continues well into the early morning hours. Our producer Tom comes in the night before at 9 or 10 p.m. looking for breaking news or important informational updates to make sure that you have the most accurate and up-to-date information at 5 a.m.
Producers fill the rundown similar to a spreadsheet, with a variety of stories working to strike a balance in voices.
What line are you looking at?
Doing the same fact-checking with documentation and sourcing, all before heading into the booth, as we call it, communicating with reporters in the field, the anchors in the studio,
That's right.
and the director, who takes this whole thing, making it come to life on your TV.
This is 7 Eyewitness News.
Good morning. It is finally Friday. Thanks for being with us here on 7 Eyewitness News.
It's a team effort that requires attention to detail, careful word choice, and fairness to all, each and every day.
This is certainly a labor of love that we take very seriously, and Katie, you and I are dedicated to making sure everything is fair, balanced, and most importantly, accurate every single morning when we both come in at 3 o'clock in the morning to make sure that while we get the show on the air at 5, we're ready to go and everything that's coming out of our mouths is factual.
Absolutely. Early morning hours, but such an important job to do, and we're going over all of that information and making sure that we're giving everybody all the information they need to start their day.